Faith has been an important part of my faith life because it changed me about 180 degrees. I came in here from attending churches that said it's all about you and how you follow the Ten Commandments. That's a scary way of walking in faith because basically you're like trying to walk on the sidewalk, not step on any cracks. You spend an awful time looking down, trying to figure out how I'm avoiding all of these temptations and all of these issues, and not being able to fully realize this life that you've been given and what you can do with it. That you can reach out and you can get involved and help people. I was blessed in a home that my mother taught me all I need to know about God. Love the Lord your God with all your heart and all your mind and all your soul. But my dad he taught me the other half. Love your neighbor. That was not an easy thing for a man to do who's crippled. And yet he would go and milk the neighbors' cows if they were sick. They couldn't take care of their cattle. He'd go over and milk their cows for them, and then come home and light the lantern and go out in the dark barn at 9 o'clock at night and milk his 12 cows. Every Sunday in church, he'd take a head count and say, who's missing? Then he'd say, we got to drive by and see if they're okay. Teaching us how to love our neighbor. I certainly can speak to that. Just over the last 2 months, I've gone through the death of my wife. But the support here is, I come here for just like transfusions during this time because people give me so much support. We've got a fantastic group of people that are supporting you. Faith has never been more important to me than it is right now. Faith welcomes you into the fellowship hall, and you sit and you meet new people and you visit and you make friends, and these friends will be lifetime friends for me. 90% of my friends are faith members, and I think this is one of the reasons I'm really supporting any enhancements we do for the fellowship hall to make it even more effective as a place for people to socialize and get to know each other. We're hoping that there'll be some funds to provide for some of those enhancements that we would like to make, again, for the purpose of our ministry. The other thing is that sometimes think that faith has earned its name on faith in that many times we have proceeded on faith, depending on the congregation to come forward and supply the funding and needs to enhance our facilities to meet those special needs as they come up. I can remember the day when this chapel wasn't here. The old sanctuary is seated about 200 or some people. We were sitting in a room that in fact is part of that faith walk. I've never been as optimistic about the future of faith as I am at this moment. And that's because of the vision we have that we are a loving, serving community